Hi everybody, I'm Susan Baier from Audit. This is Tieri from Smith&Jones. Thanks for visiting the landing page about our Zoots case study. Chris, do you want to tell us what you liked about the project?
Sure. Susan, there was really three things that stood out to us as we were working with you in Audience Audit. And really it was strategically, creatively, and from a client relationship standpoint that Audience Audit really influenced this whole project from start to finish. Strategically, we really got to the understanding of why consumers do what they do. Typically from an agency standpoint, if you were lucky to get just the demographics and maybe even a usage overlay or two to try to understand the consumer, but really Audience Audit helped us understand firstly why people use dry cleaning to begin with, and then why they use Zoots. So, the bottom line for us was the marketing strategy was much more honed and focused. Secondly, from a creative standpoint, we were able to create personas that had depth and meaning. We were also, able to understand that in craft umbrella messaging that appealed to all the segments,
right,
while at the same time targeting the different messages to the different segments.
Right.
Another piece of the audience audit was understanding where each of those segments consume their media. So we were able to place the right message with the right people in the right medium.
In the right medium, yeah.
So that really was great. Lastly, this whole process really helped us improve our client relationship because now everybody's on the same page. It's a guidepost that we can all do our jobs by, and so for the client, that means operationally. They are taking into account the segments when they're changing things up operationally. And now they have a better understanding as us, from us as a marketing company, as to what we're doing, what the creative it is, and why we're placing media where we're placing it. So, ultimately we have a much stronger relationship with our client.
That's great. And I loved in the testimonial where the client's talking about actually having the segments up in the cubicles and everybody's working on them. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's one of my favorite things about this project was this client really touches their customer in so many ways. Yeah. They've got activity online, they have delivery vans, they have their retail locations. And so the opportunities to improve Zoots' relationship with their customers in all those places is really rich, and the work that you guys are doing in so many of those areas is so exciting. I love seeing the segments come to life. Of course, the last part of this project is going to be watching how that all works.
Yes.
We'll be tracking metrics as the new tactics go into play, and we will be updating the case study. So if you're interested in finding out whether we know what we're talking about, then please sign up on this page with your email address. And we'll update you. Certainly, please let Chris or I know if you have any questions in the meantime. Lots of good information on the page. Great client testimonial up above. So I hope you enjoy it. We sure enjoyed doing it. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye.